Black women deserve to be loved correctly. And the reason why I'm saying this is because it's very prevalent with men that men will hold black women to a completely different standard than they hold every other woman. And I have black sisters, I have black aunts, I have black cousins, I have black grandma. This is the reason why I'm stepping up and saying this, right? Especially me being a half black man. Listen, you will sit here and say black women are aggressive or masculine, but then when a Latina does it, she's spicy. You will sit here and say a black woman is masculine and aggressive, but when a white woman does it, she's strong. And that right there is blatant fucking racism. Black women are very intelligent. They're graduating college at higher rates than any other woman. Black women are beautiful. Their hair, the natural hair is beautiful. Beauty is not defined by European standards. Beauty is defined by all standards. White, black, Hispanic, they're all beautiful. If you're a man and you're heterosexual, you can understand that. If not, then you're just racist and prejudiced. That's all I have to say.
Dear black woman, this is the second thing I admire about you that is unconventional. All right, most people like the conventional things. Let me elaborate on this unconventional thing that is totally overseen, and it is wisdom. Black women, when they're aligned with Christ, oh my God, the wisdom. Let me tell you something. When you have a woman who has wisdom from God and knows how to communicate in such a way that it penetrates the mind and the soul and the heart, all three in one, and enables a man to flourish just from mere words. But they're not just mere words, they're seeds that get watered, and they are seeds that sprout into life. They are seeds that can change the trajectory of an entire lifetime. When black women lean into their wisdom, and wisdom comes from various different things, it's all sourced from God, but many background scenarios, whether that be trauma, generational, family, whatever, when they lean into that wisdom, let me tell you something.
Dear black women, y'all don't need fixing. You ain't broken. You ain't loud. Y'all just done whispering your truth. You're not too much. Y'all are everything. You have a softness, and the world tries to harden it. A lot of people call it attitude. I call it a boundary. You're not angry. You're passionate. They say you're too strong. I say it's survival, mixed with a little bit of elegance. You have been the backbone, the mother, the father sometimes, and you still dance. You still smile. You still get up and go to work every day. You cry in silence, but you still show up. You love hard, even when you ain't loved back. So fix your crown. Keep your head up. Keep your mouth slick. I just wanted to let y'all know I see y'all. And 98% of my followers are black women. And I'm going to continue to go hard for y'all. So, if you feeling down and out, don't. I hope this helps. You a queen. You beautiful. You strong. Y'all stay blessed.
Hi guys, welcome back again to the YouTube channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So I came across these videos on my FYP. So yesterday we talked about how black men are now falling so much in love with the black women, and they started telling us how they love our black queen and everything, the reason why, you know, they love the black queen and all that. So today is now the palm colored men coming out to, talk about black women and why they actually care about black women, why they want to date and get married to black women, and how black women has really cared for them and all that. Well, let's take a look at some of the videos I've gathered for you guys, right? Then I'll come back with the commentary. So you're welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So let's jump right in, then I'll come back with the commentary. Do let me know what you're thinking in the comment section. Credit to all creators on this video. Let's go watch.
With how much I talk about my love for black women, how much I post about it, how much I say I love black women, I feel like that there's some people out there that think that I'm fetishizing them. And I can't say that there's no sexual attraction. I mean, I'm a man, I have hormones, that's just how my brain works. But I can say for a fact it's not strictly sexual attraction. I mean, the things that are usually fetishized, their booty, their chest, their lips, and their hips, all that stuff, it's nice. Admittedly, it's nice, but it's not the only thing I find attractive about them. And it's very much not going to be the first thing I compliment on them, because that's just rude. I will only compliment them on it or talk about it once we're comfortable enough in a relationship, for obvious reasons. But the main things, and this is something that when I was a kid, I didn't find attractive. Well, not necessarily that, but I thought that this was the reason why black people and white people shouldn't mix. And it was simply, I thought that things that look different don't go together, which is ironic because my mom's Mexican and my dad's white. They're in an interracial relationship, yet I thought that. Anywho, the main thing that I find attractive and beautiful about black women is our differences. The things that makes me different from a black woman. Me as a half-white, half-Hispanic man and a black woman. And the main things are skin color, obviously. Just the drastic difference is just interesting and beautiful to me. And, another major thing I love about black women, and how different it is their hair. Mainly their natural hair. I love how different it is from mine. Like, I also just think it looks beautiful in general, not just with the differences. But I understand that for many black women, their natural hair is a bit of a hassle, so they choose not to wear it out. And understandable. But I love it when black women rock their natural hair. I love it because I just love the uniqueness of their hair. It's just beautiful to me. I also love the different hairstyles that they do, not just with their natural hair, because it's hairstyles that are mainly unique to them. And it's just absolutely beautiful to me. I don't know how to properly explain this. I don't know if any of this is going to come out right, but I just want to say the main thing I find beautiful about black women is their differences between me and them. It's the fact that we are different, but at the same time, we are the same because we are human beings. That's what I find beautiful about them. Another thing is, some of the kindest people to me, the people who have been the kindest to me aside from family members, have been black women. I mean, multiple of my female friends, the ones that have been the kindest to me, have been black women compared to other races. And I'm not saying that other races are not kind, but it's just my experience, my personal experience. I'm not saying that there have been no black women that have been terrible to me, but I'm just saying. And the ones that I've dated, even though we're now exes, obviously, even they were very kind. I mean, the first black woman I dated, she ended the relationship for good reasons, because it was my fault. I was not respecting her boundaries, and I take full responsibility of that. But when I first visited with my grandmother and my uncle, I was very worried that I would not be welcomed. I'd be met with stares, I'd be told to leave and all that. But the main people that made me feel welcome was the older black women. I'm not saying I'm attracted to older black women. Well, I'm not saying I'm not, but mainly like grandmother age, older black women. That's the main thing. But just everyone at the church, even though it was mainly black women that were just so kind and welcoming to me, despite the fact that I looked different, and it was just, I felt very welcome. And that's not something I can say for many other spaces I've tried to be in throughout my life. And I can also give credit to the black men. They were also very kind. But I'm just saying black women because that's just an example to me that shows how kind they've been to me. And so that's the main thing I find. That's actually the major thing that I find attractive about black women. And I can't say that I'm a perfect man, but I try to work to be a good man. I try to work to be a good person because that's the kind of person I want to surround myself with. I've been around too many terrible people. I've seen what terrible people are like. I've had to deal with terrible people enough to where I know that I don't want to be like that. I know that there are some people who have bad experiences with terrible people, and because of that, it makes them a terrible person. But for me, after dealing with all that, I don't want to be like them because I don't want to treat people the way they treated me. And so the main type of person I want to be with is someone who is good-hearted and kind-hearted, because that's someone I can really see myself being with for a while, is if they are a good person with a good heart. And I want to work to be able to call myself the same thing, and I'm trying. I still don't know if I can say that I'm a good person, but I'm still trying. And my experience with black women has been fairly positive. I mean, a lot of them have been very nice to me, very kind to me, and not many people I've met throughout my life have been kind to me. But yeah, anyways, this wasn't meant to be a 10-minute video, but I don't know. But yeah, that was my explanation for how my attraction to black women is not strictly sexual, and I do not fetishize them one bit.
What's up, y'all? Here go 4 things you better not ever do if you dating a black woman. Number 1, turn down her music when she cleaning her house. Your ass better not even think about touching the volume on that R&B music when she cleaning that motherfucking house. Matter of fact, you better off just leaving the whole house altogether when she cleaning. That way you're not in her way, you're not interrupting her music, none of that. Number 2, answering her with, if you want to. If she ever asks, can she come over, or if y'all can hang out, and you ever answer her with these 4 words, if you want to, it's a wrap. The whole day over with. You done ruined the whole day. She finna catch an attitude instantly. Number 3, do not cheat. A black woman gonna catch your ass cheating faster than any other race of women in this world, I promise you. A black woman is a detective. No, like, you don't understand. They find out literally everything. And if she ain't the detective, she definitely got a homegirl or a cousin who is. Number 4, trying to cook something without washing up first. You better not try cooking anything until you washed everything in the whole kitchen, including you. You better not even think about turning on that stove until you washed, the meat washed, and the whole damn kitchen washed. Everything gotta be washed first.
But if you're watching right now and you're a black girl, I want you to know that you are absolutely beautiful. You are made by the creator of this universe. God Almighty himself took you in his hands, right? He took you in his hands and he sculpted you. I want you to know that black women, see, they have physical features like no other race on earth does. And let's start out with their hair. Their hair is like no other race on earth. And guess what? That makes you stand out in a crowd. You know, that alone. And that's beautiful. That makes you absolutely beautiful because it's different. It's something that no other race has. You know, the broader noses that most black women have, that sets you aside from other races, you know, and that is absolutely beautiful. So I love black women's broader noses. Let's go down just a little bit more to their lips. I love that black women have fuller lips. It's just, I mean, who can say that, you know? And I mean, their lips are so defined. Like when you look at a black woman's lips, it's so just perfectly, it's like God just took this little pencil and just, do I got a pencil somewhere? I don't even have a pencil. I don't have a pencil, but I got a dinosaur. Anyway, you know, he took this like little pencil and just like sculpted their lips, and it's just absolutely perfect. I mean, and the skin color, dude, come on, man. Their skin color, the melanin. Let's talk about the melanin, man. The melanin. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. I love melanin.
I think that black women actually show a lot of love to so many people, and I keep asking what love comes back to them. Okay, how many people actually show them the love that they give to other people? How many times have they received it back? Because every time you just keep hearing people say, oh, black women did this, I love black women, they did this, they helped me through, they were the ones that helped me build my platform, just like the young Arabic guy who came online and was talking about how his mom told him whenever you're in trouble, run to black women. Just like that same guy, he talked about how his platform was built by black women. They were the ones that supported him. Like he has seen all the things that his mom told him in recent time play out, black women coming out to really help him and all of that. And a lot of people have come out and say how they met black women, and they've met other women all the time. Nobody actually helped them in time of need and all that. But immediately they met a black woman, their life changed drastically. They stood up for them. They stand with them. They did everything to make sure that they survive, especially those of them who come to a new city, or a new country, relocating to a new country, and where they met like black women standing up for them. No wonder a whole lot of them come to Africa to get married, okay, to African women. Even abroad, they meet an African woman, they want to get married to them and all that. And they have shown how much, compassion that black women have over time and over time. But somehow it seems that a lot of people have tried to downgrade and downplay the compassion in attached to a black woman. Sometimes they see it as being too much or showing so much love and all of that, without understanding that this is actually the nature of the word being black, especially as a woman, right? You are trained in this kind of way. This is how you were born. Our parents keep teaching us love people, take care of people, care for people, be kind to people. Those are the words that we hear growing up, right? So when I see some of these spam ladies come online and start trying to quantify their beauty with that of black woman, I just wonder, like the first speaker spoke, right? They make it look like black ladies are aggressive, and outspoken. But whenever a white woman, is outraged like that, they call it, oh, she's confident. If a Latino woman does her own, they will find a word for it. But once a black woman does the same thing, they will say, oh, she's just aggressive. Is it just this thing that provoked her? We need to check her. Like, this person is just too aggressive. It runs in their blood and all of that. So there's nothing attached to class to them, okay? They see it as people who are classless and all of that. Okay, they don't see us to be confident and all that when we try to defend ourselves and speak up for ourselves, right? I feel that this whole thing boils down to jealousy, and that's why race to the cities actually exists. So I've seen a lot of black women, colored women come out to say, oh, the palm women has always seen them as not beautiful because they feel that white is beauty, black is, once your melanin is so much, then you're not beautiful. They have a standard of beauty in their mind. And I'm happy that even their own men are coming out to say, no, the beauty standard, okay, every woman is beautiful in their own. And they always say that something like about beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, right? So the beauty is actually in the eyes of whoever is actually in love with a particular person. But one thing that you need to know is that black is beautiful. There is beauty in black, okay? And most times when people try to downgrade and say, oh, we are actually beautiful because of our color and all of that, I kind of look at them like people who do not know what they are saying, because black has always been beautiful. Like, you can literally buy palm, okay, from the market, but you can't buy black, right? You can't just buy it. No matter how you try to, it's hard for you to actually buy black, right? So somehow they have seen over time that people will choose these people over them, and they try so hard to suppress that within them. So the only thing they can do is to start exhibiting some kind of jealousy, and before you know it, it turns to rage to the seas, and them being antagonized and all of that. Just so many things have played out in recent time that we see, okay, and so many people share their story, how they were treated maybe in college or just anywhere or in workplace because of their skin color and all of that, okay, by palms who feel that, what, the beauty standards had to be palm, okay, and not black, right? But somehow these people are now coming out to tell us that no, the beauty is actually, every woman is beautiful, every color is beautiful. But the truth remains that these people, is not just about the beauty of their skin, it's also the beauty in their heart and how they care for everybody around them. And that's really freaking them the hell out, because they want to associate with this, but they can never be that, right? But you guys, let me know what you all think in the comment section. Let's have that conversation. Please consider subscribing if you have not already. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. Credit to all creators on this video. See you all on my next. Bye guys.